Look, I get this question all the time, and it's a big one. You are standing right on the edge of retirement, or maybe you've already taken that leap. You've worked hard your entire life. You've saved, you've sacrificed, and now you are looking at your accounts like a hawk because every single dollar matters more than it ever has before. Then you see a name like Gusto attached to some old funds, or maybe you're doing a little consulting work in your 60s to stay sharp, and you're wondering, can I actually transfer this money directly to my bank account? Or is it stuck in some corporate digital ether? Let's talk about the fear that's really driving this question, because I know exactly what you're feeling. When you are transitioning into retirement, the biggest fear is losing control of your liquidity. You are terrified that a payroll platform, an old employer, or a technical glitch is going to lock you out of your own cash when a real-life emergency hits, or when the property tax bill lands in your mailbox. You fear that if you click the wrong button, your hard-earned money will vanish into a black hole of automated customer service lines where you can't get a human being on the phone. So let me answer the question directly, cleanly, and with absolute certainty, yes. You absolutely can transfer money from Gusto to your personal bank account. Gusto is fundamentally a payroll and benefits platform, not a vault meant to hold onto your cash forever. If you have earnings, a final payout, or a reimbursement sitting there, that money belongs to you, and there are direct, secure paths to get it into your checking or savings account where it can start working for you. But here is where you need to pay close attention, because how that money gets transferred depends entirely on your specific situation, and if you don't understand the mechanics, you're going to get hit with unnecessary delays. If you are currently receiving a payout, say a final paycheck, a bonus, or consulting fees, the absolute best and cleanest way this happens is through direct deposit. When your employer or client processes that payment through Gusto, they send an electronic directive to route those funds straight into your verified bank account. Now, standard direct deposit typically takes 1 to 2 business days to clear, depending on the banking rails. Do not panic if it's Friday night and the money isn't there yet. Check your account on Tuesday morning. Gusto also has an option called next day direct deposit, but that depends on when the employer runs the payroll. Now, what if you are a contractor or you've been doing independent work to supplement your retirement income? You might see a balance sitting in your Gusto contractor profile. To move that, you must log into your Gusto employee or contractor portal, navigate directly to your settings, and securely link your personal bank account using your routing number and account number. Once that link is established and verified, which sometimes involves tiny test deposits to ensure absolute security, you can initiate the transfer. But let's stop right here and talk about a massive trap that trips up so many people nearing retirement. If you see money inside Gusto, you must determine exactly what kind of money it is. Is it standard wages? Or is it tied to a retirement account like a 401k that your employer managed through Gusto? This is a critical distinction, and messing it up will cost you dearly. If it is standard payroll or contractor pay, transfer it to your bank account all day long. There are no penalties. However, if you are looking at a 401k balance that was administered through Gusto, do not, under any circumstances, just transfer that cash directly into your standard checking account. If you do that, the IRS is going to view that as a premature distribution or a taxable event, and they will take a massive bite out of your retirement nest egg in taxes. If you are trying to move retirement account funds out of a Gusto-managed plan because you are retiring, you do not transfer it to your checking account. You perform a direct rollover into a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA at a brokerage firm of your choice. That keeps the money safe from the taxman. So here is your exact, no-nonsense, actionable takeaway for today. First, log into your Gusto portal right now. Do not wait until tomorrow. Look at your account status and verify that your current, active personal bank account is the one on file. Update it immediately if you've switched banks recently. Second, if you are expecting a payout, confirm with the payer that the transaction has been submitted. And third, look at the nature of the funds. If it's regular income, transfer it and let it clear. If it's a retirement balance, call a financial custodian to set up a direct rollover instead. You have worked too hard and too long to let confusion or fear keep you from accessing your money. Take control of your accounts, understand where your dollars are flowing, and protect your cash. You can do this.